What's up, Raider Nation? We're back live over on the TikTok platform for our return engagement here of TikTok Thursday. Live on Raider Reaction over here with Raider Nation hanging with us over on the TikTok platform. What's up? What's up? What's up, Freddie? What's up, Brian? What's on your mind? Silver and Black related. This open forum over here on TikTok Thursdays on Raider Reaction. We come in with no script, no nothing. What's up, Lucky Charm? The one and only, you know it. What's up, what's up? Questions, comments about the upcoming season? What do you guys got? What do you got on your mind? I mean, obviously the top two topics are Jimmy G's health, his foot. Are we going to get Jacobs signed or what, says Kilo G. Man, to me, that's the number one story. The Jimmy G story is not a story to me until training camp. He's not there in training camp. Day one of training camp and Jimmy G's not out there on the field. I'm concerned. I'm with everybody else. Until then, to me, it's a non-story. The biggest story to me is Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs is the league's leading rusher. Josh Jacobs, to me, is a fucking unicorn. I think you should sign Josh Jacobs to 2 or 3 more years. I just don't think the regime that is in place with Ziegler and fucking McWeasel are going to... They're just not the type of regime that spends money on running backs. And I don't think they're going to. I just don't think they're going to. That's all right, Freddie. We ain't here to judge, brother. You can always come on over to the dark side. I'll see you down in Miami. I'm going to be down there for that Miami game. Raiders at Miami. I will be down there. South Beach. Any chance we let Jacobs walk and shoot for Dalvin Cook? This is such a fluid situation because if Jacobs absolutely holds out and he wants a contract and he will not play under the franchise tag, he will not sign it, he will not play as a franchise tagged athlete, and he's willing to hold out or willing to sit or willing to force their hand, it's hard to tell where this situation could go. It could go really freaking left. It could go really left. So it's hard to tell. These next couple weeks are really touch and go. Will he play for as little as a 2-year contract, or does he absolutely want 3? I think maybe they would possibly go the 2. I don't know about the Dalvin Cook. I know obviously Dalvin Cook being released by the Vikings. Now he's a guy out there. I don't know if you've got that swing. I don't know if you're even that attractive or that sexy of a team that Cook would even want to come to the Raiders. Does he really want to come in the middle of what's all going on? I mean, they're not really. The Raiders aren't a put together team. Trading Jacobs. You don't really have the. I don't think. I don't know. I don't think that's in the cards, really. I don't know. The Jacobs situation is a weird situation. I don't know if would Cook be cheaper, Lions? Would Cook be cheaper than Jacobs? Or is Cook swinging up there in the category of Jacobs, Saquon Barkley? I don't know. I think it's a downgrade too, Brian. I mean, look at what Josh did last year. He was the league's leading rusher. I mean, look what he did last year. So, I don't know. It's an interesting situation because we don't 100% know what the player is asking for. I think that's kind of the unknown. We know he wants a contract. We don't know how much he's asking for. We don't know what the stipulations that he wants. We don't know if he wants guaranteed money. We don't know how many years really he's asking for. So there's a lot of gray area in what we don't know about what Josh wants. No, I'm sorry, Matt. I have no memorabilia for sale. I collect Raider memorabilia. I sell all the other shit that I have stumble along collecting my Raiders stuff, but no. This is all for my children to fight over once I'm dead and gone someday. And then they can fight. What's good, man? What's good? I hope he doesn't turn out like Waller and Renfroe if he gets paid. Now, wouldn't throw Renfroe in that category, brother. I'd throw Waller in that category. I'll throw him under the bus and back over his ass 3 times. That dude, as soon as he got paid, he wanted nothing to do with it. He did not. The dog's gone out of that guy. I wouldn't throw Renfroe in that. Renfroe was a guy the year before who caught over 100 balls. Then last year he got banged up, man, and he was legitimately banged up. I mean, he got his fucking bell rung. So, and he was legitimately having a problem coming back at points in the season and being healthy. I'm excited to have Hunter Renfroe. I think Hunter Renfroe is a different kind. I think Raider Nation is forgetting the Hunter Renfroe you had in 2021. I think Hunter Renfroe could come out and be a special athlete, healthy, with Devontae Adams. And Jacoby's a nice addition to the wide receivers as well. Can I give a tour of my stuff? I give tours periodically all the time, Matt. I'll give you the cheap nickel tour, I guess, of behind me. It's hard to give tours because when you're doing TikTok live, I can't switch the camera around like you can normally. Like if you're doing a video, you can walk around and switch. TikTok doesn't allow you to do that, so I got to do the fucking over my shoulder shit. So it's hard to like give you a real great. But there's a lot of shit in that cabinet. This is my favorite cabinet by far. This is the one I've crammed a ton of shit in. But if you can see, there's just a boatload of stuff on each shelf there on this particular one. And of course, it's all Raiders stuff. Try to give you a show. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. We got 4 TVs. Got one off right now because I didn't really need that one on. I was watching the baseball game. Watching the best team in baseball win again. Hunter in for a beast when his head is in the game. When his head's not getting taken off, John. See, the thing about Hunter is Hunter's a little slight of body. He's got a heart like a fucking lion, but he doesn't have a body like that. That's only part of it. We got this over here, Matt. I mean, it keeps going. And behind that wall is the studio where I do my podcasts and stuff. And it just kind of keeps going. It kind of keeps going. Of course, got the 50-yard line, running down the middle of it. So, yeah, it keeps going. We added this little area over here for a little arcade area for the upcoming season. I'm still working on the 6th TV. The 6th TV could get me divorced, though. I had a hard time talking her into the 5th TV out here. I had to buy her a TV for her own room. So it might be a tough argument. We'll see. We'll see if I can get it pulled off before the season starts. But I got a spot up there for another TV that I've got pegged. What does she say? She says a lot, Matt. She says a lot. Let's not get into that. Change subject. Well, where do you watch the podcasts? Whoa, killer. Let me hook you up, brother. Our podcast, if you are we're a little new. TikTok, we touch different members of Raider Nation that maybe haven't been around or seen Raider Reaction before. We've been around for 6-7 years. I believe this will be our 7th season of Raider football. 6. I keep losing track. We started in 2017, the off season of 2017, after the 2016 season. We have a YouTube channel, Raider Reaction on YouTube. We are also, our biggest following is on Facebook. That's always been where our biggest following is. We are Raider Reaction Sports on Facebook. We also have a group about 15,000 strong, the Raider Nation Dark Side, the official group of Raider Reaction, also on Facebook, and then we're also on Twitter and Instagram. But our podcast you can watch on YouTube and Facebook. Facebook is our biggest hub, though, and also RaiderReaction.com. Let's go to RaiderReaction.com, and that's got links to every fucking thing, everything. Raider Reaction. Yes, sir. Look it up right there. It's on the flag. Raider Reaction, except it's fucking backward because this is TikTok. Fucking TikTok. TikTok is... They're up to date, but yet behind at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got so much other... I can do so much on other platforms, and this one's kind of... This one, I just sit and hold the phone. It's easy. But yeah, join us over there, man. Hell yeah, we every Tuesday is our main show. Every Tuesday night, this same time. This is my time slot. What's up, Raider Ken? I'm doing all right, brother. How you doing, SB brother? There. Hell yeah, it's the way you got to do it, Matt. It's the way you got to do it. It's not being a member of Raider Nation. It's not just a fan, man. It's a lifestyle. I mean, anything from Bo Jackson, Matt. Did I not? There was Bo Jackson stuff in there. I have to specifically, but I have a. Come on, come with me, Matt. Come on. I have a little Bo Jackson shelf over here. This is dedicated to Bo Jackson baseball life. I do have Bo Jackson stuff sprinkled throughout, though. But this is just some specific stuff. There's a cool little card there. This is starting lineup stuff from back in the day. These right here, Bo Jackson's first All-Star game with all of the All-Star signatures on it, including Bo Jackson's, as you see right there front and center. And this one, also from Bo Jackson's rookie year, this has all of the Royals signatures on it. And then down here I got Bo Heisman, Bo starting lineup, and then some other goodies as well. We got a lot of shit in here. Too much shit. That's my wife. I got way too much shit. So the kids can fight over all this shit someday. But yeah, I got a lot of Bo Jackson. Actually, I just got a Bo Jackson Auburn jersey in too last week. It's pretty fucking sweet. It's a replica of the jersey he wore. Big Bo Jackson fan. You know, I'm 48 now, so I grew up in that era. I was a huge Bo Jackson fan. What do we think about Tyree Wilson? What do I think about Tyree Wilson? I tell you, I bought his jersey already, John. That's what I think about Tyree Wilson. I'm all on the Tyree Wilson bandwagon. 84-inch wingspan, man. You seen that dude? He's a fucking genetic freak. You seen the picture of that guy standing next to Greg Townsend? Make Greg Townsend look like a shrimp. That's the sack king of the Raiders. I mean, that dude is Tyree Wilson. I like the Tyree Wilson pick. The dressing big needs. I liked it. I either wanted to see you go there or linebacker. Still wish they'd address linebacker, but it is what it is. That's no such thing, Chris. That must be some shitty third world country none of us have ever heard. Call me crazy, says Lions, but I think we can have a top 10 defense this year. Here's the thing about the defense. You've at least set yourself up to have the opportunity to be better. You've got starting corners. You've got a new starting safety. You're starting new guys running the show at linebacker. You've added a new big splash guy on the edge. You're going to move Chandler Jones around. You've got Mad Max coming back, who's an all-world end. So you've made the moves and added pieces to the defense that give you a chance to revamp this D. And I think more than most people will give them credit for. I don't even like to give him credit. Just because I look at McDaniels and I don't want to give him credit for anything because he's a douche. But, you know, I don't have to like the guy personally if he gets it done. That's where I'm at with the guy. He's always going to be McWeasel to me. It's never going to change. He's been a Weasel long before, and he's certified that long before he became a Raider head coach. So he's never going to lose that moniker to me. But, however, if he can fucking get the job done, fuck it. I'll high five McWeasel and say, fucking, way to go, McWeasel. Maybe we needed a Weasel to get it done. I don't have to like the guy. If he can motivate and get the team to where it needs to go, fucking that's all that matters. I just don't think he's the guy. What's up, MC? What's up, Raiders? What's up, Raider Nation? We're gonna do this every Thursday night the rest of the season. It's kind of a nice little informal. It's obviously a lot more hopping during the season. You got a lot more to talk about. Everybody wants to vent. You know, our podcast, and after every game, we do a post-game reaction live. Those of you that aren't familiar, we do a post-game reaction after every game. A lot of the times I'll pop in at live on half times. on all of the social media platforms, different ones. I'll take turns. We have a live pregame show that's on our Facebook and YouTube page as well. El Pirata does our pregame show. And we got a whole team, man. We got Raider Lines, Raider Spleeve. We've got guys behind the scenes. We got 410 Raider that does shows on Friday nights, does podcasts as well. So we have a lot that goes on during the season, and we like to bring a lot of Raider content. So, but here on Thursdays, we like to come over here on TikTok and touch on this one. And then, of course, we come over here on TikTok after the games, too. After I finish my official podcast, I come over here on TikTok for like more of the informal. I got my fucking vent out. Now I want to hear from you guys and cut it up with you guys in a little more informal fashion. So appreciate you joining me. It's our first one back. I'm going to jump off. I appreciate you all joining me, man. Make sure you tune in next week. We'll be back here on Thursday night. But check us out. Check us out over on Facebook, Raider Reaction Sports on Facebook, Raider Reaction on YouTube, and Raider Reaction on Instagram and Twitter as well. But Facebook is our biggest hub. Check it out, and then join the group over there, about 15,000 strong now, the Raider Nation Dark Side, the official group of Raider Reaction. It's real, raw, uncensored. It's the type of group that you should be in. So, thank you all for joining me, man. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the little impromptu tour. Same time. This is my time slot. 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. This is when I do the podcast, when I do every show that I do. It's when I go live on TikTok. So remember that. This is the time slot for Raider Reaction. Thank you all for joining me, man. I'll see you all on the next time I see you. Peace, love, Raider Nation.